What's up YouTube, welcome back to another video. So today I have a very nice trick to show you. It's an easy and fast card trick that you can do in seconds to your spectator, but the reaction will last for hours in their head, okay? It's a really powerful one. Let's take a look at it. You have a deck of cards. First, you can throw some shuffles on the cards here, just to make sure things are completely fair. We'll do a couple of different shuffles. Okay, maybe a couple of cuts here, just like so. All right, now what's gonna happen is we're gonna select a card that stands out to us. Let's take a look at the cards. Maybe I'll go with this one. I think, yeah, this is good. This is gonna be the Queen of Hearts, okay? This is the special card. This is the card that stands out to me. Now we're gonna ask the spectator to touch any 3 cards they like. So we're gonna spread the cards here, and let's say they go ahead and touch any 3 random cards they really want. Okay, and let's say they go ahead and touch these 3 cards. We have the Jack of Clubs, 6 of Hearts, and 5 of Hearts. So these are the 3 cards that you touched, and we have my special card. Now, how do we go from here? All we have to do is maybe just take these cards and wave them on the Queen of Hearts, and look what happens if I turn my hand, and now I have 1 queen, 2 queen, 3 queens. Immediately changed, leaving me with 4 queens just from 1 wave. How nice and crazy is this trick? So if you want to learn this cool and easy card trick, guys, stick around for the tutorial. Let's go. Okay YouTube, welcome back to another tutorial, and welcome back to my video here. I hope you enjoyed this trick. Now let's learn how to do this easy trick. Okay, so guys, what I love about this trick, it doesn't require any hard sleight of hand. All you have to do is just have a small preparation. Let's say we're gonna use the aces for this trick. Okay, so before the start of your trick, you'll do a small setup. Just pull out your 4 aces here. We have these 4 aces. Take one of the aces, maybe the diamonds. All right, so we'll place it somewhere in the deck randomly in the middle. Okay, anywhere. And then take your 3 aces and on top, okay? So the idea is you get 3 aces, place them on top, and leave an ace randomly in the deck. How about somewhere in the middle or so? Now what you're gonna do is you're ready to do the trick from here. You come and you take your deck of cards and you start doing a full shuffle. Okay, a full shuffle is one where you shuffle, but you maintain those 3 cards on top. Okay, so you can do this shuffle here where you shuffle like this, but leaving this packet of cards on top. Okay, so this leaves you with the aces. Okay, there's plenty of 4 shuffles you can learn on YouTube, or you can do this shuffle where you mark a card here as you're throwing some shuffles here, and then from that mark you push for that break here and go back to the original position. Okay, and then false cuts, plenty of false cuts. One in which you can do a cut like this, have a break, and from here you can do another couple of cuts back with the aces. Okay, so I'm not gonna go into more details into false shuffle and false cuts. You get the idea. Plenty of tutorials you can learn from my previous videos or on YouTube. Now, once you're here, you're gonna say to the spectator, I'm gonna select a card that stands out to me, and you're gonna go ahead and search for the first ace you find in the middle of the deck, and that is the ace of diamonds. Of course, once you find it, once you're looking for the cards, of course, you don't show the spectator what you're looking for. You just pull the card like this from this angle, and once you find it, you keep going all the way. Make sure that you have the aces on top. Try to act like you're thinking of what card to select, make it look more natural. Once you're good, you pull out that ace and you place it on the box here. From here, what you need to do is you're gonna spread the cards and you're gonna ask them to select any 3 random cards. Now, if they tend to select one of the aces or 2, totally fine. I'll tell you what to do in a bit. But let's go ahead and go with the normal condition in which they select from the middle of the deck any 3 random cards. Let's say they go ahead and select these. So once you show these 3 cards, what you're gonna do is you're gonna have a pinky break on these 3 aces. And what you're gonna do is once you show these cards, you can hide the deck here and do a pinky count of 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 here. This is what I did in the performance. Okay, so you'll have a break on these 3 aces. Okay, again, you have 3 cards, showing them you're preparing your break. I have my break ready, then once I have my break ready on these 3 aces, I can throw these 3 cards here like this, and I can have everything picked up from the break, but I leave it lying like so. Or another way, easier way in which you can have a break is once you pull these 3 cards, you can use your thumb and push 3 cards like this, okay, with your thumb. And then once you come back to square these 3 cards, you reach your pinky on that 3rd card here, okay, which is the ace of clubs. So it's gonna be something like this. I push these 3 while you're showing these. I push these 3 and then I reach in my pinky like this, okay? So this is how it is. From this angle, let's say you're showing these cards, I push these 3 and I come back with the break. Now, once you have your break ready, you're showing these cards, you drop them like this. Now, all what's happening here is this. You're grabbing everything from the break and then you're going down here, and then this hand turns over. Okay? When this hand turns over and you're doing the wave, when you turn back your hand, you're gonna have the 3 aces, because what you're doing is you're simply turning everything here like so. Okay? But what they think is happening, they don't know you have a break on these 3 cards. What they think is happening is you're just simply closing these cards. If I don't have a break, I'm just closing these cards and I turn my hand. This is what they think is happening. But with these 3 aces, as I'm closing the cards, I have my aces now face up. So I do the wave and then boom. Okay, so you can distract them with this move by saying, okay, now I have the special card. Keep your eye here on this card here. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wave the deck so they're looking here, and then boom. We have 1, 2, 3 aces, and now that's the 4th. All right, that's it for this trick. Very easy. Now, what if they tend to select an ace or 2? Okay, so again, you have your special card, you pull it out, and now let's say they go ahead and they select maybe 1 ace here, the 3rd ace, and then they go and select the 2nd card and the 3rd card. Very easy. Now what you need to do, since they selected an ace, you know that because they touched the 3rd card, you just pull the break on their 2 cards, only the 2 aces. Okay, and then you turn the cards, you say, okay, look, we have these. Oh, we have another ace. What we're gonna do is, say what's gonna happen now is what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this ace with this ace. What a coincidence, but that's perfect. Now we still have only 2 aces left, you see, and now you just do the move with these 2 cards with the break on their 2 aces. You say, look, what if I wave now over these 2 aces? I can get the rest of the 2 aces out. Sorry, I made a mistake with the break. Again, I repeat, you have a break under these 2. So you say, okay, now we have only 2 aces left and 2 random cards. All we have to do is small wave on these 2 aces, and then boom, we can get the rest of the 2, and now we're left with 4. And if they pick a 3rd, again, you place the 3rd card and you have a 1 card, and you should have an ace set here with a break. Let's say they picked 2 aces with the 3rd card, you place them here. Then they picked this card, a random card. Again, same thing. Watch, if I wave this, it changes to an ace. Okay, that's it, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you're enjoying these type of tutorials and videos. Very easy card tricks, but once you practice them well, they can really put an effect on your spectators. Okay, it's fun to do, easy and nice. As always, guys, thanks for watching and peace out.